simpler the park, and suddenly this is where Betis might be able to pose a threat coming on the counter-attack. Lo Celso recovering, challenge that from Piqué to get back, but Lo Celso was given a large
mistake against
Malcolm in behind, going for goal himself this time. It's up and away behind. Celso's got plenty of space. Joaquim's in the middle as well if he can pick him out. Joaquim on the volley. He was closed down quickly by ter Stegen. Now Malcolm gets it at his feet. Let's just hang it up to the back post and cleared behind by Junior Firpo. Carvalho, he needs some support. He might have to go on his own here. And it's in. Betis on the break. And they break the deadlock after just 20 minutes in the Camp Nou. Junior Firpo, quick as a flash, could only go solo. And my goodness, he made the right decision. Beating ter Stegen. Didn't sit up kindly as Piqué intervenes, and then the shot from Moron is straight at the keeper. But Betis are finding space on the break.
Yeah, there's huge gaps at the back.
Messi just trying to shake the defenders, and he's able to get past two of them before he's pulled back. Guardado with the last challenge, and he goes into the book for just pulling back the Argentinian. Edge of the 18-yard box. It's in towards the French defender. That's a magnificent save. What a stop from Pau Lopez. Lenglet just stretching out. One-handed, tipped over the crossbar. Lovely knock inside. Moron's waiting. Might go alone here though. Good save by ter Stegen. Able to deny Teo, who has certainly suddenly found himself in this game. Now to the goal scorer. Lovely ball in. It just needed a more convincing touch. Joaquim. Ball out to the left instead. It's behind everybody. Teo arriving though. Joaquim, 2-0. The talisman is on the score sheet. His second goal of the season. Joaquim doubles the advantage. 34 minutes in. Betis lead 2-0 at the Camp Nou.
Well, they just look like they're going to score.
Celso has a man over Moron. It could be three before the interval here. He drags it wide of the target. An eye on Suarez. Look, Celso arriving from deep and moving into the space, and it might come off him last. And I think he's trying to say it came off the defender. Hold on to this lead as Vidal looks to get straight in on the action. Well saved and recovered at the second attempt by Pau Lopez, and Barca starting bright. Busquets, Messi, Carvalho just trying to watch him on the edge of the box. Messi goes alone. Real whip on that strike from the Argentine. And it's wide of the right-hand post to Pau Lopez.
How many times have we seen it?
Perhaps could have just fed it into Teo, who's still on the ball here. Teo slides it across goal, trying to be unselfish and pick out Joaquim. Perhaps from that angle he should have pulled the trigger this time. Suarez. Lovely combination between those two. Messi shrugs off the defender, but there's another in the way. And you can't afford to do that when Barcelona are like this. Sergio Roberto, Lopez comes out to close him down. The goal's empty, but Vidal wasn't able to get a shot off, and they were just... Now Teo wants to shift it onto that left boot. Now goes onto the right instead. Oh, it's just wide of the far post. Took a ricochet as well. So close to making it three.
It's another great chance. I thought he should have taken this
possession and beat two defenders with the turn from Messi. Here's the substitute. Would have been some introduction at his first. Messi back to Alba once again. Now he's brought down from behind. Teo made contact. Was it inside the box? The referee's pointed to the spot and says it's a penalty. Can he find another one against the Argentinian? Into the top corner, top draw penalty. Barcelona right back in this game. They trail by one. And of course Lionel Messi on his return finds his 8th goal of the La Liga campaign.
Well, you can't really say that they've deserved it, Barcelona, but Lionel Messi with a...
Looking to take on Alba. Lo Celso. Oh, it's a disaster for ter Stegen, who didn't really get behind it. And Betis restore their 2-goal lead. A brief moment for Barca to switch off, and Lo Celso found the space, he found the target, and ter Stegen found nothing but a weak pair of hands behind it and couldn't prevent it from sneaking.
1v1, and hopefully you can get the pass.
That's the pass that Barcelona Munir lays it off Vidal. Stretching to stab it home. The Betis keeper looked for an offside flag that hasn't come. And the Chilean halves the deficit, and once again Barca are back in this. And again Betis look at a nervy finish to this one with 11 minutes to go. Barca 2, Betis 3. The initial challenge, Lo Celso. He's got Vidal nipping at his heels. He gets away from him, but is caught by Rakitic, who's got to be careful here because it's a second yellow. It's red for Rakitic, and Barca are down to 10 men. Reckless from the Croatian. No doubt that that was worthy of a yellow card, and might have another one here, you know. A cross, and that is the 2-goal advantage restored again. Canales sliding in. Betis lead 4-2 on the road, and surely Barca can't come back from this.
Well, they didn't have to wait long, did they, for that next chance? And they weren't going to miss. It was on a plate for Canales. Firpo missed his chance.
Still might concede here though. Suarez, Vidal, flag stays down. Messi. It's now gone up on the far side. The referee's assistant. VAR's having a look upstairs as well.
My initial thoughts were that, well, Vidal isn't offside. It's just now whether Lionel Messi's offside, and he's not. The goal should stand.